Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever asked yourself, is this person really my friend? Then you're not alone. Friendship is one of the most powerful connections we can have. But it can also be confusing, especially when people smile on the outside but don't show up when it counts. So how do you know if your friend is truly loyal? How do you separate real ones from the fake ones? Well, today we're putting your friendships to the test. Not in a cruel or dramatic way, but with 5 powerful questions that will reveal everything you need to know. This isn't about judging people. It's about protecting your heart, your peace, and your energy. Let's get into the friendship test. 5 questions to know if they're truly loyal. 1. Do they show up when it's inconvenient? Studio microphone emoji. Think about this. Anyone can be there when things are fun, easy, or convenient. Birthdays, parties, good news? Everyone wants to be part of the joy ride. But real loyalty is measured when it's inconvenient. Ask yourself, has this person ever shown up for me when it wasn't fun, easy, or beneficial to them? This could be helping you through a breakup, supporting you during family drama, listening when you're mentally drained, backing you up when others are gossiping about you. You see, loyal friends make time even when they're tired, busy, or stressed. They don't disappear the second things get uncomfortable. Push pin emoji, mini test. Think back to a time when you needed help, big or small. Who came through? Who disappeared? Here's something to remember. Loyalty is silent. It doesn't announce itself with grand speeches. It shows up in actions, especially the ones that go unnoticed by the world. If your friend only calls when they need something, if they flake when you're hurting, or if they're too busy whenever you're down, that's not loyalty. That's convenience. White check mark emoji. Loyal friends don't ghost when life gets real. They don't treat your problems like background noise. They stay. They check in. They care. If someone can't show up when it's hard, then maybe they were never truly standing beside you in the first place. 2. Do they defend you when you're not around? Studio microphone emoji. Here's a question that hits deep. Would this person defend me when I'm not in the room? Because what people say behind your back is far more important than what they say to your face. Loyal friends protect your name when you're not there to protect it yourself. They shut down gossip. They speak up. They say, hey, that's not cool, even if it makes things awkward. They don't laugh along with shady jokes. They don't let others throw dirt on your name. Push pin emoji. Here's a reality check. If someone comes to you saying, so-and-so said something bad about you, and your friend just sat there and said nothing, that's a red flag. Real friends don't stay silent in rooms where your name is being dragged. Loyalty means having your back, even when it's risky. It's easy to nod and smile when things are good. But it takes real guts to speak up when someone's trying to tear you down. Now, here's another angle to this. What do you do when others talk badly about your friends? Loyalty goes both ways. If you expect it, you have to give it too. A solid friendship is built on respect, trust, and a silent agreement that I've got you, whether you're watching or not. So, if someone fails this test, don't ignore it. Loyalty doesn't need permission. It acts. 3. Can you be vulnerable with them? Studio microphone emoji. Loyalty isn't just about protecting you, it's about accepting you. Ask yourself, can I be vulnerable with this person without feeling judged, ridiculed, or dismissed? That's a big one. Because loyal friends create a safe space for your truth. You can cry without being told to toughen up. Share your fears without being mocked. Admit your mistakes without being humiliated. A loyal friend listens to your truth, even when it's messy. Push pin emoji. Red flags to watch for. They laugh at your pain. They minimize your feelings. They share your secrets with others. They make your vulnerability feel like a weakness. That's not loyalty. That's emotional immaturity. A real friend doesn't use your wounds as gossip material. They protect your truth like it's their own. White check mark emoji. If someone can hold space for your pain, and still treat you with love and respect, that's loyalty. Vulnerability is powerful. It builds emotional closeness. But you should never feel unsafe sharing your heart with someone who calls themselves a friend. If you constantly have to hide how you feel just to keep the peace, ask yourself, is that peace even real? 4. Do they celebrate your wins without competing? Studio microphone emoji. Here's a subtle but powerful sign of loyalty. can this person be genuinely happy for me when I succeed? Because here's the truth, some people only like you when you're struggling. When you level up, they get quiet. Or worse, they throw shade. Have you ever shared good news, like a promotion, a new relationship, or a personal win, and instead of support, you got a sarcastic joke? A quick topic change? A backhanded compliment? Or silence? That stings. And it's not loyal. A true friend claps when you win. They don't compare, compete, or pull away. They don't feel threatened by your glow up. They cheer even when they're not winning themselves. Push pin emoji, real loyalty looks like this. I'm so proud of you. You deserve this. Tell me more. I want to celebrate with you. It's full support, no jealousy, no tension, no secret bitterness. Because guess what? Loyalty isn't just about standing with you in storms. It's also about celebrating your sunshine. If someone disappears when you're doing well, that's not a friend. That's someone who only felt secure when you were smaller. White check mark emoji, real loyalty sees your growth as a win for the team, not a threat to their ego. 5. Are they still there when you set boundaries? Studio microphone emoji, let's talk about the last, and often most revealing, test of friendship. Can this person respect my boundaries and still stay close? Boundaries are essential. They protect your mental health, time, energy, and self-worth. But some people treat your boundaries as betrayal. Here's what to look for. You say no and they guilt trip you. You express discomfort and they get defensive. You ask for space and they call you selfish. Police light emoji, that's not love. That's control. A loyal friend may not always agree with your boundaries, but they'll respect them. They don't make you feel bad for taking care of yourself. They don't twist your words to make themselves the victim. Boundaries test whether someone values you, or just what you do for them. Push pin emoji, ask yourself, can I say no to this person without drama? Can I express a limit without fear of being abandoned? Does this friendship feel safe, even when I draw the line? White check mark emoji, true loyalty isn't shaken by healthy limits. It adapts. It understands. It honors your growth. If someone disappears the moment you start loving yourself louder, then that friendship was never based on mutual respect. Studio microphone emoji, let's wrap it all up. Friendship is one of life's greatest gifts. But not every friend is built to go the distance. And that's okay. This isn't about perfection. We all make mistakes. But loyalty is about consistency, respect, and genuine care. So let's review the 5 questions in the friendship test. Do they show up when it's inconvenient? Do they defend you when you're not around? Can you be vulnerable with them? Do they celebrate your wins without competing? Are they still there when you set boundaries? These 5 questions reveal more than words ever will. If you answered yes to most of them, hold on to that person. Appreciate them. Let them know they matter. But if you answered no more than once, don't panic. Just reflect. Sometimes, friendships fade. Sometimes, people outgrow each other. That's life. The point of this test isn't to shame anyone. It's to help you make room for genuine connections. The kind where love is consistent, loyalty is natural, and peace is the default, not the exception. Bullseye emoji, remember, you don't need 100 friends. You need a few real ones who love you fully, fiercely, and without conditions. So, what did this friendship test reveal for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share your story. And if this video helped you in any way, hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk, straight from the heart. Until next time, protect your energy, choose your people wisely, and never settle for halfway loyalty. Victory hand emoji, stay true. Stay strong. And keep shining.